and beautiful girls. His latest, Ill Town, opens on January 30th. Please welcome Michael Rapaport. Michael, how are you? What is going on with your foot there?
Well, I fell down the steps the other day at 4 in the morning, and I had to be rushed to the emergency room at the hospital because I had split open my toes bad. The thing was like hanging off.
That's not a medical term.
The thing, I know.
The doctor looked at the x-ray and went, the thing, it's hanging off?
She said that. She said it was cut at a very, very bad angle, and that they were complaining. It was bleeding, you know, terribly. It was a very deep cut, and they kept laughing at me because one of them had recognized me from the movies, and she said, "Oh, you're supposed to be such a tough guy in the movies. Why are you crying?" And the nurse said that.
Wait, were you crying?
Yeah. But that's my process, because, you know, when they finally stuck the needles in and started pulling the thread, I toughed it out, you know, but they threatened to give me local anesthesia, and, you know, it was a little cut, and, you know, but I said to them, you know, I'm crying, but I'm sensitive, because I'm a Pisces, you know, and that didn't go over too good. She was from Israel still, she was from the army, and she was tough, and she, you know, they kept threatening to give me local anesthesia, which I realized later they wanted me to be quiet. They wanted to put me out for the night.
Right.
And it's a game of angles, Conan, you know, so it was a bad cut.
It's Conan. It's just smooth.
I know. And I thought...
But no, please.
No,
Continue, Michael.
I was talking to... It was 4 in the morning. I was talking to my friend who's staying with me, just my friend. Her name is Chloe, but she's got nice eyes, so I call her Glowy. And, you know, and then I said goodnight, Chloe. Glowy. And then I trying to step on this cockroach that was in my apartment, a big one, because I had to act like the man of the house, and I slipped down the steps.
Wait, that's so embarrassing. You hurt yourself trying to kill a cockroach?
That's right.
You tried to get it, but it was near some stairs?
That's right. And then they call me a baby at the hospital, and I have to tell them that I'm a Pisces. You understand? Because Pisces, the feet, I don't know if you're very, you know, educated in the astrology world, but Pisces feet, sensitive, you don't know.
I didn't know what that means. Pisces means, I'm an Aries. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. What are Aries? Water sign?
What is this? What is it? This is not the sign for water.
That is, it's fish swimming.
Oh, that's a fish. I thought that was a bird.
What are you, Andy?
I am a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Oh.
Very sexual beings. Not that I want to be like that with you in a way, but I'm just saying very sexual. I saw Andy on the street. Did you tell anybody?
Yeah, well, yeah, I saw him on Fifth Avenue.
Walking by. I was running. I had stole something from Saks. just joking.
You can't mention that.
Yeah, but I'm okay. It's the stitches, but, you know, it fits good with the outfit. I'm extra sharp because I wanted to, you know, take everybody's attention away from the little slipper thing.
The slipper, I like the slipper thing.
Nice.
It's nice.
I have to get a new pair because I've been wearing this outside. This is my house shoe. That's what they call them in L.A., house shoes.
That's a house shoe?
Yeah.
So outside you'd wear something else?
Yeah, normally, yeah. This is a house shoe, but they wear them outside. It's an odd thing. I don't understand why.
Now, you know, not many people know this about you, but I wanted to ask you. I was going to ask you last time. We didn't have time. You used to be a stand-up. You used to do stand-up comedy before you became a respected actor.
Well, some call me that.
Yeah.
Yes, I started out as a stand-up in Los Angeles, and I was, you know, banging away. It was tough. I'm actually in retirement now. I was forced into retirement because me and the crowds used to get into arguments because I always used to get so angry and ask them, why aren't you laughing? Because, you know, and that would throw, because usually the appropriate response is laughter, and I usually just had, like, a lot of, like, silence. Which, you know...
So you would get mad at them?
And I would just question, like, why aren't you laughing? What's the problem?
I think this sounds like a good night of entertainment.
That's what I'm talking about. Fights would ensue, and... I don't know, but I'm in retirement now.
You decided to step away from that.
I stepped away from stand-up comedy. But I'll be back one day. I'll be back. I'll be back one day. The only time
Wait, something's cut. I see the glimmer in your eye.
I was going to tell you a joke, see, but then they're not going to laugh, and then that's why you should.
Then you're going to get mad.
I'll take you all on. No. But
you were going to tell him a joke? Come on, tell a joke on the way out.
Jokes. I do not have any jokes.
I love a guy who used to be a comedian, like, who's like, no, I can't tell a joke. The crowd will get mad at me and we'll fight.
Right, get mad at me and
It's your process.
If you're such a Pisces, why didn't you cry when they didn't laugh?
I did. I did.
You would yell at them and then cry.
We argue with it, banter. It's not good. It's not. You've had that silence. I've seen you on the show sometimes with people. No, I'm just playing.
No, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see me get silence, that's a problem with your set at home. There have been a lot of RCA and Sony TVs have that problem. Late at night, the frequency, because all I ever get here is loud gales of laughter and applause.
I know.
Okay. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a break, and yes, by the way, I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And we're going to talk more to Michael Rapaport in just a second. Stick around. We'll see you in a minute.
Not much, Conan. Not much. You know, it's slow these days. I had a sort of tumultuous year.
Tumultuous? How come you can say tumultuous, but you can't say Conan?
I just like to say Conan.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
It gives a little ring, a little flavor.
Nice. All right, you got it.
But no, it was tumultuous. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you're saying it. Yes, you're saying tumultuous
That's 2 in a
correctly.
row. I'm batting, 100. Yeah, with the women. So now I'm sort of taking it easy. It was a lonely New Year's Eve, because I didn't have anybody to kiss and. See, yeah.
There's nothing between you and Glowy. She's just a friend.
No, just a friend. Chloe's just my friend.
Okay.
And there's sympathy there, but it's friends. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But it was tough. It was New Year's Eve, and I kept asking women all night. I got to the party really early because I thought maybe I could get a sucker. Can I get a kiss? No. I asked a lot of women.
You refer to any woman that would kiss you as just a sap and a sucker?
No, yes.
Well, you've got a fine attitude going into the whole process.
Well, I'm very, I tell them I'm a Pisces and I'm sensitive in my heart and all that stuff.
You gotta stop hitting that Pisces thing. That's like real 70s, you know?
I gotta do what I gotta do. And then, but I came with one woman, 1 out of 26 women. I got a kiss from a woman, and it was...
Wait, 1 out of 26? Are you just asking them, will you kiss me?
Yes. But, like, if you go in the crowd and, like, there's, like, about 200, 300 people there, you ask one, maybe one will feel sorry and give a little kiss on the cheek at least,
Right.
For you or Andy at least, but... So
you're saying you play it for the numbers. Is
that's
that what
right.
You're saying?
It's a game of numbers and angles, Conan. I told you that very early.
You did say that.
A game of numbers and angles, especially on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
But the thing is, me and the woman got into a little argument. She said, well, I'm not going to kiss you. It's 3 o'clock. I said, I just been in L.A. My clock's off. So for me, it's 12.
I can't believe you went like that.
That's right.
And then you said, by the way, I'm a Pisces. That's the water signal.
She was a nice, but she had braces. She was 29. She had braces with a gap here. But I did, it was nice. It was, for me, it was nice. Because I wasn't alone, and then my years start off. Are you
guys going to see each other again?
No. No, we're not. That's okay. But my New Year's resolution is I'm going to start self-educating myself.
That is the best way. The best form of self-education is for yourself. I found. Of all the forms.
That's right. Self-educating myself. That's really funny.
I tried.
That's a good one.
See, we didn't have silence for a second there.
That's a good one.
Well, I try and help.
See, I'm trying. No, because in school, I spent so much time in school not wanting to be there. And I think this is the problem with, like, education. No one wants to be in school, and you want to be cool, and you want to smoke cigarettes and do this and that. So I'm going to start, like, learning myself. That's how they say it down south, learning myself.
Okay, so what are you going to learn about yourself? How do you do this?
Well, I'm going to start with the basics, like adding, subtracting first. No, I just want to do a lot of reading. I want to read and just...
That's good.
But I got to start all good with English because self-educating myself, I guess I got to...
No, you're doing
a little ahead of the game, Conan.
I think you're doing really good.
All right.
You're going out of your way to say the name now, aren't you?
I like it.
You're trying a little too hard for the name.
I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to Willard.
How do you say my last name?
O'Barian? No, I'm just playing. O'Brien.
O'Brien.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll accept that.
I haven't worked on that as much. But I want
you to mangle that next time. The movie, because we're running low on time.
The movie.
We got to mention the movie. You're very proud of this movie.
Very, very proud of
Illtown.
Illtown. It opens in New York on the 16th. It's a great, great cast. It's Lily Taylor, who's in Ransom, and I Shot Andy Warhol, is an excellent actress.
Terrific.
She's the best. Kevin Corrigan, Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes is in it?
Isaac Hayes is in it.
Singer of the Shaft.
That's right.
Very cool.
And Tony Danza does an incredible... Tony Danza.
Tony Danza?
Yeah, of course everybody knows Tony Danza. Does an excellent...
Tony Danza looks like he's playing an evil guy, too.
Yeah, he plays a crime boss, and I'm telling you, it's going to surprise a lot of people, and it was a very special part for me because it was a leading man, and it was a very dramatic part, and I've been waiting a long time to get an opportunity to do that, and I'm just very, very proud of the movie, and it's not like, the big, blow up this and sink this and all that stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that stuff, but it's you know, if people
In fact, you should blow up and sink a few things
that's
somewhere.
Right. Yeah, but it's a special film, and it opens on the 16th.
Hilltown, New York, January 16th. L.A., January 23rd, and then nationwide, January 30th. So watch out for that. Michael, we always have fun when you come by. Thanks for doing it. Continued success. Michael Rapaport. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
When it comes